Hello and welcome friend, my name is Annika, and today's video is a little bit special because it's both an art collaboration with Cassandra Bergström and a fan art piece. And Cassandra contacted me and asked if I would like to do a collaboration with her, and I had to say yes because I really love her artwork and it sounded like it would be fun because she suggested that we do some kind of fan art of the Legend of Zelda series. And since I have been meaning to do that anyway, it seems like the perfect opportunity to do so. And we decided to do the collaboration on one single paper, and since we both are from Sweden, it seemed perfect for us to send the piece between us. We decided that I should start, and it was kind of difficult to pick a scene and the characters, but I decided to go with Majora's Mask inspired characters. There's Deku Link, and there's the Stray Fairy and Tingle in the background, and also the moon on the top. And then I sent it off to Cassandra, and she did her part, and I must say she really pulled it all together, and you will have linked to both her and her piece in both this video and in the description, so you should definitely check her out. And there will be a clip of the finished piece at the end of this video, but I really suggest that you go watch her video as well. And a little bit about Cassandra's channel. She uploads a new art video every Tuesday, but this week she's made the exception because I didn't have time to finish it for Tuesday, so we're uploading it on a Wednesday. But other than that, she uploads on Tuesdays. She has a good variety of videos. There's watercolor paintings, she does challenges, and she has a wonderful art style, and you really should check her out because she deserves way more subscribers than she has. So let's talk a little bit about my process of making my part of this picture. And I started out with doing some sketches, kind of to get an idea what I've wanted to do, and then I scanned them into Photoshop and arranged them into a single picture, and then I printed that out onto a half an A4 paper and transferred it to the paper that we were going to use, which is a Canson mixed media paper. And then I used the Copic multiliner to ink it, but I also used a few other liners as well as the brush pen to add some thickness to the lines. Then I went in with the Copics. I started off with painting the sky, but then I decided that that wasn't really smart. I should do the shadow in purple before I continued with the actual colors, because I kind of like that way of approaching Copic pictures. It kind of gives a balance to it in some way, and I really like that process, but I kind of forgot in the beginning, so that's why I started off with doing the sky. And then I continue with the rest of the colors, and it was a little bit challenging to kind of get a good balance with the colors, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out in the end. Since I wasn't all that sure of what I wanted to do with the colors, I started off with painting the background because it seemed like a good way to get the atmosphere of the picture, to kind of know what kind of colors for the characters that I was going to use. And I wanted the colors in the far background to be a little bit more muted because they're far away, so you often see less colors and it's more saturated closer to the front that you get. It's a little bit tricky with Copics, I think, because sometimes I find that the colors are a little bit too bright for my taste. And I did consider making it a little bit more mixed media with adding watercolors, but I've had a few bad experiences with Copics and watercolors, so I want to experiment a little bit more before doing something like that again, and it seemed like the wrong time to experiment too much. So that's why I kind of just stick with Copics for this. I just add a few colored pencils and the gel pen in the end. I'm not sure if there's much more I can tell you about this picture. So now there will be just some music for a while, but make sure to stay to the end so that you see the final picture. I'm really happy that you asked me to do this, Cassandra. It was a lot of fun to make it. I think you really makes our two parts go together. Definitely check out Cassandra's channel. There will be a link in the description, as I mentioned before. And thank you very much for all your recent comments. I'm sorry if I haven't replied yet. I've been on a holiday, but I will do my best to answer you as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Hejdå!